Hey guys, Reels here, and welcome to a new tutorial series on my channel. It is going to be Fabric 1.19 mod development. So before I get started with this series, I do want to thank TechnoVision for inspiring me to do this. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be developing mods. So yeah, his Discord and his YouTube channel will be down below in every single Fabric mod development video. So I highly recommend you go check him out. He's way better than I am. So yeah. And so what we're going to do to get started first is go and download JDK 18. I think you can use JDK 17 too. I'm going to be using 18. I think it's just personal preference. You would just go, all of the links will be down below. Just go here, scroll, download whichever one is yours. So Linux, Mac, or Windows. I'm on Windows, so I would download this one. But yeah, just download whatever yours is. Once you're done with that, you want to head over to Intellij, and you want to either get the ultimate or community. Ultimate costs money, community does not. I'll be doing this tutorial with the community. I do have the ultimate, but I'll do it with the community. Both, you don't need to use Intellij. I like Intellij, and with the whole JetBrains platform, it makes it easy to switch between their IDEs. But it's personal preference. The only other one I would really recommend for Minecraft modding is Eclipse. I know some people try to use Visual Studio Code. It doesn't work that well. So I would use either Intellij or Eclipse. Now what we want to do is come over here to where it says, Fabric MC, Fabric example mod, which will also be down below in the same order. You want to go to code, and you can use this template. It'll save it to your GitHub repository. I will not do that. I'll show you guys how to set up a GitHub repository. It'll probably come out right after this video does. So yeah, then you just want to go here and press download zip. It's going to download. I'm just going to quickly save this to my desktop like that. And then what we're going to want to do, this we want to save for later. So yeah, just remember this, have this open, very useful. This is also really useful. I would recommend checking out the Fabric Wiki. It's pretty well made. You can see setups, basics, advanced, items, blocks, fluids, world generation. It's really good, and you can easily do it. And there's also 1.14 and 15 tutorials. So now what we want to do is with our Fabric example mod, after you've installed everything, we're going to go here, extract here, and then you can delete that, keep it, whatever you want. Now this is the main folder. This is the folder we're going to be working out of. So I'm going to rename this folder to tutorial mod. You can name it whatever you want. I mean, say you're making excellent mod or something like that. You can rename it to that. I'm just going to name it tutorial mod because this is a tutorial. We want to open this up and go down to gradle.properties. It might not show up like this. Like for me, it shows up as a .properties file. If it doesn't, just check over here. It'll say something with properties. And now you want to edit this. Oh, I currently don't have Notepad++. So I'm going to be opening it with just normal Notepad. I would recommend using Notepad++. Definitely going to be installing that afterwards. And so this is your memory. This is up to you. I'm just going to put 3. You can leave it at 1, put 2. But yeah. Now this is where this comes in. Not this. This comes in. So if you look at it side by side, if I open half, if you look at it, it says Minecraft version, yarn mappings, and loader version. I'm just going to copy these and put them right there. Oh, looks like we have to do some reformatting there. And just like that. And now I'll quickly do the Fabric API one too. That's this one. Just want to replace it, and you're done with this site. Now what you want to do is go on over here. And you can leave mod version as 1.0.0. This is just like, say you release a giant update, you can update it to 2.0. That's up to you. Now this is like, it'll lead to your actual code. So you can put it as com.yourname. I will be using dev.reels as I own the domain reels.dev, so I'll be using dev.reels. And then this is your mod name. So for swords mod, I put swords-mod. For this, I'll just put tutorial-mod. It depends on you. Now I'm just gonna save it by doing Control S or just save. We're gonna X out of that. Now we want to open up our IntelliJ IDEA community. Wait for it to load. I confirm, continue. It might take a bit to load. It might not. Then what you want to do here, go to here, press open, and then you want to locate this. So I go to users, JONAT, go down to desktop, tutorial mod, and then build.gradle. You want to open that, and then you want to press open as project, not open as file, open as project. And I'm just going to press trust projects in desktop, and then I'm going to full screen it. So now you see it'll say in the bottom right importing, and then it'll do the build.gradle. This can take a while, it might not, it just depends all on you. Oh, I think I have to update my Gradle. So I'll probably have to update my Gradle. I mean, it looks like it's working. So if not, you just kind of wait, and I will be back once this is done. Alright, so it is indeed done. Now it's just updating the indexes, which you can do stuff while it's updating index. And as you can see, it's fast. It's basically done anyway. So it should say build successful in 1 minute 9 seconds. Well, I mean, for me, it's 1 minute 9 seconds. That could say 3 minutes, 30 minutes. I don't think it would go to 30 minutes, but who knows, it could. And so now what we want to do, you see this, the README. You can change this to, whatever you want. The license, setup, you can just change all of that. What we want to do, so if we go here, you see source, main, Java. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is go over to the settings, tree experience, and then where it says compact middle packages, I'm going to uncheck that. So, because I don't know, I just feel like this is just way neater. And I'm just going to delete these. And then, it's like my Java folder is all empty. So I'm now going to put dev.reels, which if you remember, that's what we wrote before. Then I'm going to add tutorial. Alright, so it's dev reels tutorial, that's our path, and then I'm going to make a class called tutorial. Just like this. And then we will come back to this class soon. First, we want to head on over to our resources folder. Now if you open your assets, you'll see something called a mod ID. I will get to all of that. So we want to open our fabric.mod.json, which is under, it's just under resources. You just want to open that. And now you'll see all of this. So we'll work our way down. You don't need to change that. Where it says mod ID, this is something that you want to be unique to your mod. If if your mod's being used with another mod and they have the same mod ID, it's just going to completely break. So since this isn't going to be public, I'm going to put TM, but you want to make this unique. Like for swords mod, it's our swords. So you want to make it as unique as possible. I would not recommend a 2-letter mod ID. So yeah. And now we want to go down to the name version. It'll call on the gradle.properties version, I believe, right there. We want to go down to the name, excuse me. And then where it says example, you can replace, you don't even need, it doesn't even have to say mod. It could literally just say like poo-poo. But I'm going to put tutorial mod, oh gosh, tutorial mod. I'm going to put tutorial mod. And then we can change the description. This is for a tutorial. And then under authors, I'm just going to add myself. You can just go like this, go like that, say the viewers. Alright. Now for contact, if you don't have anything, I would just go like that. And then for sources, once more, you can just go like that. I'll be putting in the GitHub repository that I'll be working on. And yeah, so now licenses, you want to change that to whatever your license will be. Asset, so icon, where it says this is leading to this icon. So we're going to change that from asset/mod ID to TM, because that's our new mod ID. And so because we changed that there, we also want to refactor, rename that by right clicking, change that to TM, or whatever your mod ID is. And now you see this is pointing to our main class, so we just want to delete this and write dev.reels.tutorial like that. Oh, typo. No, actually. And then where it says mixins, we're going to want to delete this because we're not doing anything with the mixins, and it'll just, you know, it'll cause it to error. So we just want to delete that. And then the rest you can leave the same. Yeah, so it looks like you do need Java greater than or equal to 17. So yeah. Once you're done with all of that, that's basically it for there. You just want to go over to here and you want to press. This is where we start coding a bit. So you want to go here and write implements mod initializer from the net.fabricmc.api. And then here you can either hover over it or press Alt Enter on Windows and press implement methods. And there's this on initialize method. We want to press OK on that. And it just has that. You need that. Now something else we're going to do right now is make a public static final string and call it mod underscore ID. And then just put our mod ID in it. So we have a string that we can just constantly call whenever needed. And so that's it for there. Now what we're going to do is you're probably wondering how we can run Minecraft. Looks like it's already in here. If it wasn't in there, what you could do is go here, type /gradlu, I believe it's gen runs. Yeah, gradlu gen runs, and then it'll generate the runs, which I guess we'll just do that. It doesn't take long, took 6 seconds for me. Now once you do it, you go here, here. So if you're running a Minecraft, if you want to run a Minecraft server, you use Minecraft server. Though you do need something else if you want to run a Minecraft server, because it won't work with just, what's it called? It won't work with, because you're basically not going to be logged into a Minecraft account, so you won't be able to use multiplayer. So there is there is something that makes it so you will be authorized, but yeah. So for now, we just want Minecraft client. Just press OK, and it goes right there. You just press this run button. Now we just want to make sure it actually runs our mod. So if you go build, you know, I'll show this now. First things we want to look out for, right there. It should say your mod ID and the version. So it said TM 1.0.0, which means it was loaded. So that's good. Now we just want to make sure it'll actually run. And then you'll see this error where it says failed to verify. That was what I was talking about, the authentication thing. It doesn't matter. Same with this. Once more, it doesn't matter. And now it's going to start loading in, and then boom. Right there. You hear that Minecraft music. It won't say anywhere that it's installed. You just have to look here and see that it's loaded like that. But yeah, that's all for episode 1. Now we know for sure, you know, you can go to world creation, you can create the world and everything. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this first episode of the Fabric series and you want more, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Put down a comment. Come on, comment down your mod names. You know, I want to see some of these creative names, or at least hopefully creative names. Make sure to check out Techno. Make sure to check out my Discord. There will be people there to help you out if you need help. And in Techno's Discord, that is also a thing. So yeah, that's all from me. Reels out. Bye!